risen King. Hallelujah.
Well, this has kind of been an unexpected Sunday, because in the normal swing of things, it's the third Sunday after Easter, so we would expect to be walking the road of Emmaus. But because this is the letter C year, we're not doing that today. No, it's the miraculous catch instead. Now, hopefully that didn't throw anybody off and your ear is now just totally shot. No, probably not, right? So here's a little trivia question. Who knows where I was born? And you can't answer. Oregon, that's right. A little town called John Day, Oregon. John Day, that's right.
What do they call it at night?
What's it?
What do they call it at night?
Yeah, it's a mystery. Actually, nobody knows who John Day is, but he has fossil beds and a river and a town named after him. Anyway, but for fun, sometimes there's a hill on the outside of town, and those with four-wheel drives would take them out, and they practice to see how high they can go up the hill. Right? Have you ever seen that? Yeah. I'm excited to see that they even do that in Arabia now. How exciting! I mean, no, okay. So, but when you can't get up that hill, what do? You back it up, right? You back it up, and you take another run at it, right? You rev a little bit harder, and you rev a little bit harder. Okay, about now you're going, what is he talking about? Why is he telling us stuff? Because for today's message, for us to understand this 5th chapter of Revelation, we've got to back up to the 4th chapter. Okay. Now some of you, again, probably it's good that somebody opens the Bible and checks to make sure that I don't, twist the facts around, right? But see, so what's happened is this is a vision that John is having. He's shared this. He's writing it in a letter to the various places. You have to go back before when John has this vision. It begins with a door to heaven opening up. Can you see that? Can you see a door to heaven opening up? Heaven obviously has a door befitting of heaven, right? It's not, it's not some kind of screen door that you go, no, it's a big door. A great and giant door. And an angel stands at this door, and he invites John to come into heaven and join him. And that's how the vision begins. But when he's there, there's some just amazing creatures that are there. Right? Because first off, what he sees is a throne. A throne. Right? A throne. You know what a throne is? A big chair. Right? Don't use those big words faster. A throne. A throne in the middle of a crystal sea. Can you imagine that? What's a crystal sea look like? Hate to get caught in the waves, right? Crystal sea. And on that throne, there's a being. But this is an amazing being because this is a being that is light and color and lightning is flashing. Wow. And then around it, there's a spirit. The flaming spirit, the 7 spirits are around this being that's on the throne. And then there's 4, well, John calls them living creatures. But I imagine that his vocabulary was seeking for something. And the way that he describes it, one is like a lion, and then the next one like an ox, and the next one like a man, and the 4th like an eagle in flight. But they're not like any kind of those that you've ever seen. Because they have eyes. Eyes that cover every square inch of them. Eyes. Can you imagine that? Eyes. All over. And they have 6 wings. And they're flying all the time. And they're singing praises. Where do you praises. Singing praises. Their eyes are covered. And then you look, and there's 24 elders. These rulers who are clothed in white robes. And they have golden crowns. And they continue to throw themselves down and to cast their crowns over the crystal sea in front of the beam of lightning and color and light. And it's from this that a scroll comes out. The scroll that we hear about here. The scroll that we know is important because it has writing all over it, and it's 7 seals, and you have to be worthy to open it. And John weeps. Who's worthy? Who's worthy? There's no one worthy. And then one of the elders tells him to stop. Stop your weeping. Stop your weeping. No. Look. The Lion of Judah. The Root of David. The Lamb who was slain. He is worthy. He has come and he's taken the scroll. And then a new song of praise breaks out. Did you see it? Worthy is Christ, power and riches, singing over and over. And what? This is the feast of victory. This is the feast of victory for our God. This is the feast. He has poured himself out for us. He is victorious. The Lamb has overcome every sin and every evil, has overcome death, and has made us his children. He has redeemed us. He has washed us with his blood. And he says, come and taste. This is the feast of victory. This is the feast of victory for our God. Christ is risen.
He is risen.